music, so go ahead.
Okay, it's Monday night. Time to start your week right. Favorite clique about to blast the mic. Knowledge is power, it might get you flowers. If you say some stupid ish, you gon' get hit with some powder. And these four be getting wilder. Shooter of the year, my guy Scott T. And we all try and figure out what did Van see. You never know to rock with Slut Gang CEO, the mass creator, the man with the flow. So if you ain't lame, sit back, relax, and be entertained. It's the grown man clique. The grown man clique. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
The grown man clique, 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 the grown man clique.
Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
Monday night, it's time to go with the GMC and the Gumbo show. They talk about anything, and it's always a blast. Never know what to expect or what to ask. Nothing's off limits, so take a shot. Sometimes it's informative, sometimes it's not. It can get crazy, so shoot your shot. It's the Gumbo Show with the grown man clique. It's the Gumbo Show. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the ride. The Gumbo Show, live in 805. Come on.
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? I'm your boy, the Mass Creator. And sitting right next to me is your boy.
Mate, what's good, good people?
And joining us on screen tonight, we have the one and only man, the myth, the legend. He always shows up in the van because that's his name, and that's our boy, Van Gogh.
Oh, Van Gogh, yeah, cut my mic off.
And the other person, part of the grown man clique, on daddy duties tonight, coming in from Dad Central, is our boy whose mic is muted, so you need to introduce yourself.
Oh, it's Richie Rich in the building, man. What's
What's
happening?
up, bro?
What's up, Dad?
Yeah. How's baby?
What's up, fellas? How y'all
And then we doing all right. The grown man himself, Mr. Sophisticated Grizzly, Mr. Center Sommelier Extraordinaire, and the man that knows how to make you smell good around the neighborhood, our boy, De'Aris Teddy, the Sophisticated Grizzly. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's going on? How y'all feeling, man?
Yeah, what's good, Grace?
Not much, man. Not much.
All right.
All right, we got Jim and we got Shell in the house. What's up, Grizz?
Yeah,
What's up, Jim? What's up, Shelly?
What's up, Jim? What's up, Shells?
So,
What's happening?
as we do to start off every show, we toast for a good show. So pick up what you drink the most, love the most for the toast. And to a great show, clink, clink,
Clink, clink,
drink, drink.
drink, drink. All right.
That's why we use HBO.
What's good? Pretty much.
Wow. This the Gumbo Show, so nothing's off limits. Anyway, anybody got any their energy they want to share, what they've been up to, what they've been doing, what they've been going on?
Yeah, I'll start off. I'm just trying to run it up because, you know, school about to start. So, you know, got school clothes, school supplies, tuition. So, you know, yeah, that bullshit.
Cool. Anybody else?
Well, I guess I can share. I just on my fragrance page, I just shared a video, so it'll be coming up at about 3:15 tomorrow. Right now, it's just for my channel members. and this the conversation's been going on in Fragcom about the difference between an influencer and a reviewer. So I kind of went a little bit candid into that conversation. So it'll be up at about 3:15 tomorrow. So you guys do me a favor, go check it out because YouTube ain't getting paid off of it. So they're not gonna share it. So I'm gonna need y'all to share it.
Okay.
All right, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. For me, I've just been planning some fall and winter shoots, coming up with some ideas for some things for like when the leaves and stuff starts changing. Um, I don't know how bad the winter's going to be or any of that stuff, so I wanted to try and at least get some ideas down. Maybe shooting the snow this winter. Uh, just trying different stuff. That's all.
Cool.
That's what's up.
Rich, you got anything?
I mean, only thing I got coming up. This girl asked me and Jazz to be on this podcast to talk about black love. I mean, I don't know how much research I need to do about that, but
I'm saying, though, but you black and you in love, so
yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna
I
go.
mean, pretty
She
much the
asked me.
extent of it.
She asked me, "Do I need anything?" I said, "Just make sure you got red cups. I'm good."
oh, you gonna get candy? Okay, about black love. All right,
I'm good.
got it. All
Good.
right.
I
I
just want
mean,
to say, don't judge me when it comes out. Is all I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
say.
hey, come on, man, no judgment, no judgment.
yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
gonna judge the hell out of you.
All right, well,
I guess that'd be me.
that's you, man. Bring in the.
Not too much. It's been a quiet week. I will say that yesterday, I had an amazing shoot with a new model named Talia. Came all the way from upstate, well, not upstate New York, but lower state New Jersey. I don't know how many people are familiar with the channel, but when we first started this walk, I was shooting these two models. One of them was a young lady by the name of Samira, and so Samir had asked this young lady, or had this young lady asked Samir if she knew any photographers that she could work with to help start building her modeling career. And of course, Samir put her down with me, and so she came down. She did an amazing job. I did post a picture of the shoot reel that we did, and it was amazing. This girl is already getting it, and got that energy like a professional model. So it was really a great shoot. And then today, I had the rare esteemed pleasure of having one of my big brothers, somebody who I grew up with, who's got a couple years on me. But he's been my big brother, my boy Roland. Him and his wife Angie came in. Roland is a pastor of a church,
Okay.
Life in the Word Ministries,
Okay.
and so he came in for his biannual shoot to upgrade his portfolio, his images for the church, his banners and everything. So he and Angie came in and we did a shoot, and you had the chance to meet them. They are wonderful people,
Absolutely.
and have patronized my studio even before I had a studio. I did their wedding when they got married.
That's what's up.
So, and we talking about, I think they said 33 years ago they got married.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been friends longer than that. We grew up together, rode bikes together, chased after women together. It was nice to have him in the studio with his wife. And he said hello to you, Angie.
You hear that shit? You chasing bitches on bicycles. Yeah, upgrade.
They got to ride on the back of my Huffy. She'll get to ride in the front seat of a car.
You know what I mean? Well, he's
So,
mad.
If I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm setting up a shoot. Another good friend of mine from my high school days, my boy Raven, hit me up, and he just had his house redone, and he lives right in Annapolis, right on the water.
Okay.
So he's got a jetty, everything right out to the water and everything. So he's looking for me to come down there and shoot on his property. So I'm setting something up with a few models. So that's going to be fun. I haven't shot on his property before, so but he's got some real nice aromatics in the air. Like the scenery is real nice. And then he has a hot tub. I'm like, well, I don't know about shooting in the hot tub, buddy, but everything else might be good.
Okay, it's going. Sheila, close your ears. It's gonna be some bitches there.
Models, I don't know about bitches.
Okay.
But
Well, I meant Sheila models,
Yeah.
not bitches.
so
When is that?
I haven't got a date. I think I got a date now, but we gonna look for the early August because we don't want it cold. We want to be by the water and it'll make the pictures look like we supposed to be there. You don't want no snow bunny pictures and it's like 1,000 degrees out and you trying to do water side pictures.
You definitely need some behind the scenes video.
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
I think you need behind the scenes of behind the scenes.
Okay.
Just saying.
Riz, you picking up the camera too?
I'm trying to be by some bitch. I mean models. So
Okay.
I'm just playing. I know they.
Riz, you grabbing the camera too with these knuckleheads?
To do what?
Bring some of them cookies, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
You got milk and good.
I do want to make it. So I do have 2 more shows coming up, guys. So there are 2 more car shows coming up. There's going to be one at Friendly High School. I'll get all the information and everything and send it to y'all. And the last one is going to be in October. So that's going to be at a baseball field. So it's going to be like October the 3rd or something like that. So September 19th and October the 3rd. That's going to be my last 2 cookie shows. So if you guys want to show up and support, buy some cookies, check out the cars, all that other stuff, I'll send all the information so you can see what you want to do.
All right, what's up?
And joining us from somewhere in America with some wind blowing through her hair is our girl Jay Nicole. Hey Jay!
Nigga, are you on a boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Jay, we had a conversation about you broadcasting while you're working. You know
I'm
what saying?
cooking. I'm literally cooking broccoli.
I know you cooking it up, nigga. I know you cooking it up. You know what I'm saying?
It's broccoli for my Alfredo.
Listen, whatever you want to call it, whatever the new age term is for cocaine, I'm just playing.
I'm showing my son Snowfall for the first time. I need to just send him to your house.
Pretty much. Go to the boat. What you say you cooking, Jay?
Alfredo, chicken Alfredo.
With broccoli in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You put that broccoli in it, boy. You know what that means. You know what that means. Okay.
All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's go to everybody's favorite part of the show. You know what it is. That's right, everybody. It's time for Flowers and Powder. And if you're new to the show, true to the show, or just don't know what to do with the show, we are going over to Van Gogh. Make sure your mouth's open. And he's going to tell you all about Flowers and Powder. Here we go.
All right, my mic's on. So,
Mic check 1, 2. What is this? Go ahead, man. Do your thing, man. Go ahead, man.
yeah, so Flowers and Powder is the segment of the show we do each week. If somebody's done something nice for you, you can virtually give them flowers or some kind of a token of appreciation just to say, thank you, all that good stuff. But if somebody's done something absolutely stupid, whether it be intentional or unintentional, most of the time it's intentional, which makes it real bad. Then go ahead and powder off them hands. Wait till you get close enough and just smack the shit out of them.
Whoa.
All right. So I'm going to go first.
Oh, shit.
Pull up that camera number 3, baby. Thank you. I have some flowers because the love of my life, the queen of my life, my number 1.5 to my number 1.5, and to put it together, we got three and not two. Miss Sheila Brown is celebrating a very nice milestone birthday tomorrow. August 18th was when Gladys and Mac decided to give birth to a beautiful young baby girl named Sheila Ann Hollison Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I love
The whole
my
bunch.
wife, and I want y'all to know that all of the things that have been going on in the last year of my life, I have had a rock. I've had a fortress. I've had a protector. Not in front of me, not just behind me, not just beside me, but all around me. She's been the light of my life for almost 40, over 40 years now. And just someone that deserves all the flowers that I could give her. If I gave her flowers every day, it still wouldn't show how much she's appreciated, loved, respected, and adored. Happy birthday, little prematurely, baby. But guess what? We got people watching, so I want everybody to know how important you are to me. I love you too. Mm.
Black love, Rich. Black love, Rich.
That's what I'm
Happy
talking about.
birthday, Sheila.
Yo,
Happy birthday.
give yourself a flowers. Come on, let me hear them cheers. All right.
You ain't all that shit. No.
See, I just said a milestone birthday. I was going to tell him you were 20. All right. Pull up that comment. Yeah, salute to my bros, panels, and chat. What up? The Tribe Called Harris in the house. How y'all
What's
doing?
that? What's that?
Just hang out me in.
What are you doing? You start doing too much. You pull up the message right here. Happy birthday, Queen. Then Jim said happy birthday. And Shelly said happy birthday. So you getting all the birthday love tonight. Yeah. And she making sure she's on the clap button on her day.
You know what I mean? You right
That
on,
clap button right on time.
on
Every
time, with precision. When we talk about you, that's crazy. Shout out you, Sheila. That's crazy.
So, thank you so much, sweetie. Anybody else got some flowers or powder?
Anybody?
Let's pull Grizz up to the main stage.
Happy birthday. I'm late. I was on mute.
All right, so I
You
just want to take a moment to really sincerely give some flowers out to all of my folks in this space, from starting with the Grown Man Clique, to Tribe Called Harris, to Red Lipstick Vibes, the Sense for Him, to Webster Style. All of you guys have brought me in like family, and I appreciate every last one of you. So I want to give flowers out to all of y'all.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
That's
All right.
Any powder tonight?
Grizz, appreciate that.
no problem.
Any powder tonight?
Not for me.
All right.
All right. All right.
Cool. All right. Anybody else? Flowers or powder? Flowers or powder?
I ain't got nothing.
Hello.
All right. Let's keep it moving. You know, when we got a chance, we're going to keep it moving so we can dance.
All right. Come on.
Question of the daytime.
What is something you thought would be a great idea but was terrible when you actually did it?
Yeah.
That's something that
What is something that you thought would be a good idea,
mhm.
but it turned out terrible when you did it?
Oh man.
Oof. I got one thing.
Date
Go
my
ahead.
ex.
Well, you know what? I guess I got two things now.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Jay. Dating apps and professional wrestling. And what I mean by professional wrestling is not watching wrestling, because it's different when you get in that ring. I know everybody think they can do it. Everybody think that they can run them ropes. They think
Them
that
shits
it's
hurt.
easy as hell. If you're not somebody that can take a whole hell of a lot of pain, then professional wrestling ain't for you. Because if you think because you played football that you can be in the ring, think again. Think again. It took me at least a year to recover my body from actually being in the ring, and I think I was only in the ring for 6 months before I hurt my hip. And
Yeah.
and dating apps. Look, here's the thing. On the dating apps, I found one person who I can consider a friend, and everybody else was a goddamn nightmare.
Man,
Oh no, I
Everybody
said
else.
dating my ex.
Oh, dating your ex. Well, I'm saying dating apps. I
For the
don't
dating
really.
app, I'm cool with that because that's where I met Bay.
Okay, well, that's where I met Satan.
It worked. Oh,
Comment, please.
Condemeat.com.
Can you take me off?
don't play too much.
I'm like,
Go to camera one. So you got something?
uh,
Well, damn, bro, why would you
I
do that?
mean,
Why would
I
you
don't
do
think
that?
so. I mean, I say again.
No, I'm just talking about his comment. Did he smack right before graduation, bro? Really?
I would have smacked him after graduation if it was a need to smack him, but before he can withhold that diploma.
Yeah, it's probably a myriad of things that I probably wouldn't do again. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't really. I don't. Some of them statute of limitation ain't up yet, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay. Well, mine is pretty easy because when we growing up, and you know how you got your best friends, because I was just talking to Roland about this earlier,
Mhm.
and you think you know your best friend, so when he asks you about a certain young lady he thinking about dating, you go, "Yeah, man, she cool. You should be, yeah, just jump in, do what you do. You know it's gonna be cool."
Mhm.
And and your friend have reservations, but you still like, "Yo, man, you just being too hard on him, man. Just let it go. Just enjoy the ride." And the girl turned out to be crazy, stupid crazy. He trying to be polite and listen to you, and you just barking him down the road of hell, and he just getting all kinds of hell from this girl because you thinking that you giving him good advice. Happened to me twice. Happened to me with Roland, and it happened to me with Vox.
But-
Yeah. And you know what? After that, we vowed as friends to never give each other relationship advice
well, I mean,
because you judging the relationship on looking from the outside in instead of being in the relationship, and you trying to judge it on how you would handle that relationship.
well, see, the thing is, he should have just gave you the whole facts and left it at that.
Mm.
And then everything after that, that's on you. But if he got inside information that she a bag of chips, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, put me down about some shit, because that's part of the whole facts. That's full disclosure. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh yeah, she cool, but what I mean, she chewing on bricks at night. Like,
Yeah.
no, you know what I mean?
And so we vowed, and to this day, me, Roland, and Vox is still amazing friends because we stopped trying to give each other relationship advice because we thought we was doing good, but it turned out terrible in the end.
Yeah. And to be clear, whole facts go both ways.
Yep,
You know what
everybody
I'm
got a
saying?
whole fact.
You know what I mean? I'm sure,
Shout out Mr. Vicissitude. I talked to him today.
What's up with him?
He busy. He busy.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he needs to stay busy. Yeah. He needs to stay busy. I think we got to accomplish things with the,
But you know what? I noticed that sometimes when you give relationship advice to your friends, you don't really take into account that y'all may not have the same taste in women.
right.
right.
So
For sure.
because of that, shit that you'll deal with, he may not deal with, and shit that you'll take, he may not. It's like, so it's a difference, and there's certain women that he may be attracted to that you're not attracted to. Certain ways that y'all gonna handle different situations. So me and my best friend, like, I I think we've only given each other advice one time, maybe once or twice, but it's usually about that one same woman. And then after that, we just kind of like, nah, we I'm good on that because we don't date in the same dating pool. You know what I mean? His women is different from mine. Mine's different from his.
Yep. Van, you got any?
I would just say, you know, my ex-wife. Like, that's probably the only thing that I would change because she was, you know, a mess. She's still a mess. She's always going to be a mess. And I don't know of any other way to explain it.
That explained it all.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You know,
Rich, you still there, Rich? You got anything? You got something that you did that was looked good going in, but was terrible at the end?
Yeah, her name was Tiffany. Yeah. That shit
And
was
put
wild.
names with it.
Yeah, she tried to kill a nigga too. Oh yeah, and there was Janelle too.
Oh yeah, you name that. You name that
Yeah.
devil.
Yeah.
You know, you name one more, you the common denominator, bro.
Yeah.
No, it was just them two.
I was loving you. Might be something about you, my guy. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
just them two.
Bringing up them murderous tendencies in them, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
wonder how
tried, man.
that could be.
I try, man. What they say? If a woman don't stab you, she don't like you.
What the fuck?
That's what I was told.
Never heard no shit like that. But
She don't stab you, she don't like you.
Right.
hey, baby, you ain't stabbed me yet. No, we don't stab.
Okay. I've never been stabbed by my wife for 40 years, so maybe that there's something that's good going in, but terrible when you
But
get
you
out.
know what? See, now,
I've had at least 2 women try to stab me.
I mean, I ain't never understand that about dudes who be fucking with their women like that. Like, they cook your food sometimes, they wash your clothes, and I'm thinking about, you know, women are patient.
Mm-hmm.
She can feed you bits of glass for 20 years, nigga.
Just ripping your inside.
every like, damn, my
stomach
shit ain't
cold.
been right the last 20 years. It's been sparkling with glass. You know what I mean? I was like, no, you know what I mean? I can't see a dude punching a lady and then trust to eat her food after he done hit her. That makes no sense to me. I'd be like, you better eat it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
From off my plate.
Yeah, I ain't mean to get off topic though.
No, we good. We good. So, because it's the Gumbo show.
Yeah,
There is no topic.
Okay. We're gonna mix up the pot then.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said,
yeah, haven't been stabbed yet.
See?
Shit.
So
I've been
doing all right. Well, you just said.
No, I've had one come at me. I've had at least 2 of them come at me with a knife. One almost succeeded. She was like right here, right at my face. And it's the very first girl. I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but boy, I choked the shit out of her. But I snatched that throat because look, I had to protect myself. Now I let go before anybody passed the hell out. But you know, you come this close to my face with a knife, I think I'm well within my rights to protect myself. So
yeah.
bad.
I had a chick feel bad at me one time. An aluminum one too.
Dang.
I mean, but you know, I was a little younger, so I was quick on my feet. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I was still agile. You know what I mean?
Right. You throw it bad at me now, I'm just calling the police because I can't move fast.
Listen.
You see, it's a big difference between 18 and 20.
I pay taxes. I'll get you locked up.
Yep. I got
Yeah,
property.
shit.
I got
shit.
how they go. I got real property.
Don't make me put the man on you.
Yeah.
That's right. I call them. I'll get them boys
Jay,
in
how
here.
many niggas you try to kill?
Jay got one boo, yo. That's boo with the boats. That's boat boo.
Oh,
Can somebody give him the link?
I don't.
As much as my ex got on my nerves and I wanted to, I'm not a violent person, so I just left.
Say that again, Jay?
As much as he got on my nerves and I wanted to beat the shit out of him, I didn't.
Okay.
Except for those 2 times.
Except for those 2
Called
times.
for it. Yeah, because he stole my car. He stole my car, and then he stole my rental car.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So and it wasn't even like a fight or nothing. When he stole my car, my phone was in it, so he called himself doing some slick shit. He went through my phone. Go ahead. He taught somebody who he thought I was talking to. I wasn't. I had his number because he was a dog groomer. And my dog got kicked out of the Petco because he bit somebody. I told her, don't touch his butt. He touched it, then he bit her. So I was trying to find a groomer. Turns out one of my clients when I worked at the hair salon, her son was a groomer. So I got his number. He assumed that that's who I was talking to. I said, oh, that man is about that life. I'm going to let you handle that on your own. I ain't got nothing to worry about. But at the same time, he had my car. He's sitting in my car with the windows rolled up just enough for me to talk to him. He rolled it down just enough for me to get my hand in that window, and I gave him the meanest left hook up in that throat. Yeah.
Damn.
He also tried to blame my mother for assaulting him.
Oh
It
wow.
wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't even in the house. She was there, but she wasn't in the house. It was me.
So he was just
And then I
crazy.
called the. No. This is me. He stole my. This is when I was moving. He tried to steal my U-Haul truck at this point.
God damn. Where's
And
the auto?
yeah, that's all he could do. That's all he fucking could do. So I got the. It was a little tussle. I said I'm not about to be the victim today. I got him down and called the police on myself.
Oh shit. You caught the man
And that's
on
how
yourself?
over it I was. Yeah, I called him on myself. When they
Yeah.
got there, they was just like, "Oh, you pissed?" I was just like, "Yes, I just want to go. I just want to fucking go."
I ain't mad at
So
that.
in domestic disputes, they only stay for like 20 minutes for you, what you need for the night until you go to court. They kept rotating different officers in and out of the apartment so I could clear out everything I needed to.
Okay.
I didn't want nothing to his, no nothing. I took everything that belonged to me. I know this
Right.
is mean to say, but his kids ain't like me anyway. I went to take the living room set. He had out some. Well, what my kids gonna sit on when they come over here, man? Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, nigga. That's your problem, nigga.
You they fault, but not me.
That's your
I
problem,
took
man.
everything that belonged
You
to
did
me.
that. I ain't mad.
Well, I'm an uncouched little motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all better sit on the floor and kumbaya hold hands. But
Let's sit on the floor. They ain't doing shit no way. All right, what we got
Yeah.
up next?
So, this is the Gumbo Show, so our topics are going to be all over the place. But
That's what it is.
I heard something about men that I had to share with all the women in the internets and in our podcast streets because I heard that we need it.
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 When it comes to sex, it's something that men actually need. That's something women don't understand. Women don't understand that the way a man's body works, the way his blood got to keep flowing, the way, the testosterone and all that is built up. And if you're talking about a man being a healthy man in his, 60s and stuff like that, he has to be an active man that's creating that testosterone while he's younger and keeping that blood flow in general. Men need sex, which is why they can go have sex with a million people. And it's like the way men's minds work, bodies work based off sex. It's not even, you can't even compare the two. We can really sit back for a week or two and be okay. Not a man. So women got to understand, like, be aware of what you're asking for. When you asking for commitment, can you really handle this person and their sex drive and stuff like that? If you want to deprive a man of certain things at certain times, you just got to understand you playing with fire. And two, it's something that they need. So it's really hard. It's like a monster that was already running loose inside of a man that you have to grow as a man to learn to tame. Most men don't know how to tame it. And it takes a very strong man to learn self-discipline. But even with saying all of that, even with me understanding that, it's still not going to give no man a right to cheat on me.
Damn.
So at the end of the day,
I think that was the
You got that
point.
last one in, boy.
Who lied to her?
Look what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting, though. That's interesting.
so when
Man, you don't think men need it?
who?
Uh,
I know we
We're-
need it, but she made it sound like you
then we
die if
can
you don't get
control it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
she said, a monster.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
Right.
feel what she's saying, but at the same time, she's coming off like a pick me.
yeah.
I feel like she's trying to say what she think men want to hear, like, oh, yeah, she understands us. That's not necessarily the case.
Nah,
I
as
just
a man,
want to
I'm
take this
telling you,
moment
she
and
don't understand
acknowledge.
nothing.
I want to acknowledge that Jay said us when she was talking about men. I just want to
No,
acknowledge that.
You stupid.
whatever,
What you
Richard.
say, man?
I said I'm saying that as a man, she don't understand nothing. She
I,
taking a guess.
I
But
think the main necessity for men every day, all the time, is peace. We just
yeah,
want peace for the most part. Now, sex is a big part of that because it helps relieve, a lot of stress and things of that nature. But if you can have a peaceful moment and a peaceful evening without ever even touching one another. Those things are possible as long as ain't no stress being brought to you. That we need that all the time. We need that every day. Like, 'cause if we go outside every day and go out in this world and deal with people and
How the
get
fucking
stressed
waste
out and all of that shit, the last thing we need is to come home and have to deal with that same shit. So if you bring peace to us, that's the main thing we would need pretty much every day. Because
Say
without
we get a little
you
piece,
bringing
she get a
peace,
little piece, huh?
you know, yeah, it is. There it is.
so my part of this gumbo show is all about us. I'm being told that I need sex. So um
Mhm.
I heard we need it a lot too. A lot. Go to how many licks?
How many times per year should couples be making love?
This could be different for every couple, but bare minimum should be 52 times a year.
Bare minimum, we said in that. Make sure that you hear that part. If it's not happening, then sit down together and discuss the real reasons that it's less than that and work together as a team to fix that.
If one person in the marriage is dismissive of this and can't have a loving conversation, then that's a major red flag that they are struggling in one or more ways in life and are avoiding the pain of addressing it.
Who is coming up with this shit?
Right. Like, what the hell?
I thought white people ain't had them kind of problems.
Like, what if you both have jobs where you travel, so you're not gonna be able to get that once a week? I get it, once a week would be great. But if I'm traveling, you're traveling, and we missing each other sometimes, okay, it can get stressful, but you're not gonna hit that 52 mark. And it doesn't mean that it's a problem.
Every when you get together, you gotta
You
make
getting
up.
that bag.
Yeah.
You gotta get that payback.
So those type videos be like, you know how them celebrity videos be giving you like those what's the word I'm looking for? Those talks and confident talks and all that bullshit. Like that still don't tell me how you made $1 million, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
you know what
You
I mean?
just gotta keep at it and just
You
be
gotta keep
dedicated and
going,
trust the
you gotta keep
process.
praying, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, that's a bigger picture, but like you saying, Jay, that's not reality for real. That's not
Right.
everybody's situation. It's like everybody get a piece, get a slice. Nobody always get the same amount every time. You know what I mean? It just depends on what's going
Exactly.
on.
It's not
So
a
would you say
participation trophy.
do you say you have sex more or less than 52 times a year?
I don't count it. I just
I
enjoy
have no idea.
it. Like,
Not counting, but I'm
No.
definitely gonna say more.
If you count how many times you have sex a year, you ain't fucking.
No, it's not keeping track. It's
I
just
agree.
agree with that. I think
I
you got a
agree.
it
valid point.
happens.
I mean, shouldn't if you sit up there counting how many times you had sex, you really don't want to do this shit.
Look, I just feel like this. If you fucking period, you're ahead of the game. There's a lot of motherfuckers that can't get none. You know what I'm saying? So you're ahead of the game. You know what I mean? All right. So what's next? What else we got?
I'm gonna go down to porn to Disney.
Oh shit.
What porn is to men is what Disney films and rom-coms are to women. Porn sets unrealistic
Right.
expectations in men about
Right.
women's
I see what
bodies,
you mean.
about
Yeah.
sex,
Mhm.
right? And
Yeah.
rom-coms and Disney fairy tales set unrealistic expectations in women about men, about
Mhm.
love, and about relationships.
And who comes up with this shit?
In the hell?
Nigga,
No,
just
I
say
don't
no,
even
you
watch
like
rom
porn, bro.
coms.
but
Say
you
you like
know,
porn, bro. Okay.
for that, that's what I'm saying though.
Right.
But it is some propaganda to that though.
Okay.
Because you
Right.
think about when you kids, boys play with guns and GI Joe, and girls supposed to play with bakery sets and all of that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So these are given like set standards of what this role should be and that role should be, and that's reinforced by cartoons. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, most of the cartoons, the fairy tales that we know, are way more gory and grimmer than
How they painted on those movies.
from when
Yeah.
Disney started making them out of
Yeah.
cartoons. You know what I'm saying? So even back then, if you look at cartoons were violent as shit. It was
Hell yeah.
violent.
Cartoons was racist as fuck.
Racist too.
And I mean,
So
look
I
at
don't know.
Pepe
The
Le Pew.
cartoon I grew up
What
is the
Pepe Le
reason why
Pew
I
would have
thought
been
I
a
had to sleep
racist,
with a
would have
lot
been a
of women.
rapist today. Would have been a rapist.
Right, I
What?
was watching Bugs Bunny. My man had us on one little, two little, three little thing. I said, shit.
Boy,
Brother, listen. The cartoon I grew up on.
used to shoot each other in the face and everything.
Yeah,
What you say,
y'all,
Ray?
y'all some
Yeah.
old heads. Ain't nobody watching that shit. The cartoon I grew up on is the reason why I thought I had to sleep with a lot of women. I grew up
Beavis
on an
and
old
Butthead.
show. Nah, it was called Pokemon, and they told me I had to catch them all. So
Yo,
I took that in
shut
my
up.
Hush,
I
bro.
took that in my
Hush.
teenage
Well,
years.
just real quick, I'm gonna hit you to something, bro. Pokemon is older than you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Is.
When
It's
did
been around for a long
Pokemon
ass
came
time,
out?
bro.
When did Pokemon come out?
Mm-hmm.
When was you born?
1990.
90.
Yeah. Pokemon
Cut it
is
out,
not
yo.
older than me.
Cut it out, yo.
The cartoon
My
ain't
young
older than
niggas
you.
think when they found some shit, that's when it started. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
Pokemon is
was
not
in
older than
Japan
me,
like
bro.
30 years ago.
Pokemon is not older than me. All right.
Okay.
We could find out easy.
Yeah.
Google
Yeah,
it.
can somebody Google it?
To the Googles.
We're
I
gonna
ain't,
see.
I ain't gotta get quiet.
We're gonna see what we're gonna see if Pokemon older than you, brother. 1990.
I feel like Pokemon came here around his era, but it was already big across seas.
Yeah. Pokemon ain't nothing but
It
little cute
was. It was.
bust
It
down
wasn't. It wasn't
kaiju.
before 1990 though.
What you got there?
Well, I
What?
think Rich
Who didn't
might be
like who
right because I
hair?
think it's
Hey, John,
1997.
what's happening, baby?
Oh, I
I
I
think.
know
Yeah.
so.
I think.
Hi,
Hey,
And
Dom.
Hey,
Hey,
Dom.
What's happening?
how are you?
well, it looks like Pokemon. I think they're still going off of American standards because it says 1996.
He was
What's
6,
up, all
yo.
right? What's up, all right?
But I mean, it was niggas 10 years old already playing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was
96.
6
And
years
you
old learning that, man.
6 years old, yo.
I was 6 years
And
old learning
Pokemon
that.
ain't shit, yo. All right.
So you're
Next thing
so
y'all gonna
just
tell me Power Rangers older than me too?
but
Yeah.
It's not.
It was out when I was a kid, yo. What are you talking about, yo? Where's
yeah,
wrong
I
with
feel
you?
like I was in elementary, middle.
What
Power
you
Rangers
like,
came out in
Gen Z,
'93.
yo? What generation are you, yo?
Who, me? I'm a millennial, I think.
Because either way, yo, you acting like a Gen Zer right now.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Is he
I
really a
those
millennial?
the
Can
shits
we
that I
claim
will
him?
watch.
don't think so, yo. I don't think you're a millennial, yo. You on the back end of it.
Nah, nigga.
He
I'm one of the
around that
originals.
era where they started wearing tinfoil hats because they was too concerned about
Ain't
Y2K and
wrong.
stuff. He a part of that clique.
Ain't wrong. I definitely from the era. I'm the last era that knew how to go the fuck outside. That's the last era I'm from. Niggas who used to go outside
I give
and
you
I
that
stayed
one.
the fuck in the house.
Yeah, I would say.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came up with Game Boys, okay, and the little Sega shit. I don't know what that shit was called, but it was fun. I played Sonic.
I mean, I
I'm at
had those
zero.
too, but I was still outside.
Good.
I want
I
to say I
remember when the Game
was
Boy Color came out.
color.
I don't even want to talk about the cartoons that shaped my life because we talking Ultraman, Johnny Quest.
I love Johnny Quest.
Yeah,
I
Yes,
was
sir.
just
That shit was
I
hilarious.
was
But not,
scrolling on
not
TV
the,
and fucking
not the
yeah.
Mad
new
TV is on here, the original.
Brandy
You
with
gotta
Haji.
you gotta go to the channel that play all the old school cartoons. So you remember
I
them.
do.
Yeah.
You know they
Drippy,
got rid of some
Dripple,
of them too.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
Monsters.
I like Hanna-Barbera. I like the races. You know what I'm saying? I
My
like them.
Come here,
I
boo
told my
boo.
coworker she laughed like Snitzel and she looked at me like, who? Girl, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, what's next up? What we got next? What we got next?
I think we should go to Death Science. What you think?
Why not? Let's go.
Let's
When
hit
we were
it.
all in the caves, half of everyone born was dead before the age of 30.
Jesus.
Fast forward to 1840.
Sure.
That number went up to 35. Half of everyone born was dead by the time they were 35. So, in the tens of thousands of years between living in caves
Yeah.
and the middle of the
We got-
19th century,
we only got 5 more
we got
years.
5 years
Jesus.
on that. Okay? Since then,
Yeah.
with advances in medicine, and oh, by the way, everyone back then was eating organic. Just saying. And the water was clear, the air ran pure, the game was free range. Didn't make a damn bit of difference. Science matters here. Okay? All right? You can run around and eat all the organic you want.
Okay.
You'd be dead by the 30 unless some doctor came in and said we can increase your life expectancy using science.
You're directing this at me as if I'm RFK Jr. I'm not. I'm just telling you I'm not. Okay.
Hold me back.
All right.
Let me get it.
Real shit.
That's crazy. When you think about how everybody's saying I'm going back to eat nuts, berries, grass, and all green, but the people who did that originally died before they were 30.
No. My
Yeah.
great grandmother, she was born in the late 1870s. She died when I was little.
And she didn't eat meat.
She was well over 100.
She didn't eat meat.
She ate everything.
But
that's what I'm saying, Jay. You
but
missed
Jay,
the point.
your grandmother is the exception, not the rule on that though. If we talking average from the time they was in
I
caves,
can only speak from experience. She was well over 100 when she
I
passed.
understand that, but she ain't have a whole crew of motherfuckers that's over 100 that she was still hanging with. So
That I don't know.
Hey, where
That
the
I
good
don't know.
reverend at when
But
we need him?
she did bang out 24. I was like,
24 kids.
yes.
I mean, you know, she lived to 100. That ain't but a third of her life. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. And some of her kids made it to 100.
Yeah. But the whole idea of what he was saying is that the people who had the original free range, there was no pollution, there was clean air, there was fresh water, everything was clean and pure. It killed them.
Yeah.
And half of the people that were born died before they turned 30.
Yeah.
Science has been the thing that keeps keeping us alive.
Absolutely.
I don't say keeping us alive because Big Pharma, I feel like they giving us shit just to prescribe us stuff.
Well, it's to me, it's like
It's a double-edged sword.
It's a multi-pronged attack for real, because there's shit that they put in our food they ban in other countries. You know what I'm saying? And those things add to our ailing health, but then there's no money in the cure, so Big Pharma just keep making shit that's gonna keep you relatively healthy, and then you can try, you know, the vegan shit and all that, but that's expensive. That's as expensive as shit. You know how you go to eating back to nature, but that shit costs more than this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Facts.
But
I bought some fruit and spent $30. Talk about piss. I was just trying to make a fruit salad.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Tyson. He was saying, like Red Lipstick said, the environment was different. Yeah, it was different, but it was cleaner. There were all these toxic chemicals coming from cars, coming from factories, coming from DuPont, coming from what's that stuff? The stuff they sprayed on the grass that was killing people.
Yeah.
You know, none of that was real. They weren't chemistry kills, science protects.
Okay.
Right.
The chemistry, the things that they put together and made that are not organic, are what killed us, or is what's killing us. And then science is then looking at what they created and figuring out how to counteract it.
Well, I mean, it encompasses
a lot of these.
Talking about science, it encompasses a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these things, anything can be used for good or used for evil.
Right.
Damn near everything can have a dual purpose. Too much of one thing, it becomes a bad thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just a thing where these people who say they don't believe in science, or they could be a religious thing, you break your leg, you're not gonna play that away. You're gonna take your ass to the hospital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to me, science is just, you know, the way I think. If you from a spiritual aspect, if God understands all, he understood man needs a way to explain the world around him and how things happen. That includes the human body. That includes medicine. So why would this knowledge be in existence if it wasn't meant to be, you know, progressed and used? And also, a lot of shit that we know now came about from a lot of sinister ass ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, a double-edged sword. So if a lot of shit didn't go down that was really heinous, we wouldn't have the information that we have now. So that's not to excuse it, but you know, you think about what's the lady who sells they use from that was suing John Hopkins.
For the black lady.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't remember her name.
I say it louder. Henrietta Lacks.
Henrietta Lacks. Now,
thank you, baby.
Quantify the wealth gained from, you know, them using her cells as vaccines and just to study them, period. And you broke the family off. A fact, you could have gave that family $1 billion fucking dollars.
They got it.
Yeah, they got it. You could have
They got
said,
it now.
y'all $1 billion. Here you go.
They got it undisclosed. Undisclosed means it's more than 6 figures usually.
So here's the thing. This is
got endowments.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like on some shit like that, I want that money. Plus, I want a piece on every cell that go everywhere for vaccines, for studying. I want it to be like my album. I want $5
off everyone
at every sale. You know what I'm saying?
What you got, Greg?
You know what, bro? That actually goes to that really goes to how evil people can be when a lot of people now measure life against profit. Because if you look at when people, like Jerry, you said it best when you said that science saves. But if you notice that there are people that have no problem experimenting on humans or any other living thing, all for the sake of, you know, scientific advancement, yet I guarantee you they're not doing that same shit to the family. So it's all hypocritical. It's all bullshit, because you have no problem sacrificing somebody else's family, somebody else's DNA, somebody else's loved one for the advancement of science. But let somebody do that shit to one of your kids or one of your loved ones, and all of a sudden it's a travesty, it's egregious, and all of these other horrible things. But at the same time, you didn't care about that when it was somebody else's family, because you cared about the bottom line and the money that you were going to get from it. And that's the part that where people have the best way I could say this, people have a really weird sense of morality when it comes to the advancement of science and the advancement of finances, because human life don't matter when science and finances come together.
That's true. Very true. Bring up the comment again real quick, Sheila, from Jim. Jim said, well, supposedly the current method came up was developed from World War I chemical warfare. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we did.
Sure some of that gave them cancer.
Documented experimentation of military personnel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those with Agent Orange and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's why these soldiers come back messed up. Well, they came back messed up because this stuff was, you know what I'm saying, was tested and on them, and then when they hit the enemy with it, you know what I'm saying, just a change in wind can blow all that shit back right on them. So I definitely think that you know it could have had some start in that. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the chemicals was generational. Because think about it, it got into your body over there, but do you think it left your body when you procreated?
Oh no, absolutely.
So
It was like the noble shit. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So all of that Agent Orange and mustard gas and all that other stuff, that stuff is still in that man's body when he was procreating and bringing kids into the world.
Listen, and even Chernobyl is another good example where, you know, you have science happening. We use, you know, that nuclear power plants for powering cities and all that shit. But if something go wrong, it's gonna go real wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And generations of those people having deformed children, that whole area you can't live in for another million fucking years or some shit like that. I mean, so it's just, you see how, and if you can imagine somebody with evil tendencies wanting to use that, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta not really, you can't have any respect for life, because you think about it, if you blow every fucking thing up, where the fuck you gonna be at?
Exactly.
Where you gonna spend your money on? You know what I'm saying? Where you gonna spend your money at? You blow every fucking thing up. You know what I'm saying?
That's why there was the Cold War, because the Cold War was like, if we both got our fingers on the trigger, nobody gonna press it because we all be gone.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the whole thing. Like, if one person got a nuke, everybody gotta have a nuke.
Yeah, but we don't need Iran.
But hold up though. If you think about it, if BB been talking about Iran having a nuke for fucking 35 years. For 35 years, Iran been 6 months away from having a fucking nuke. You know what I'm saying? And ain't pressed the button not one time. So like, but Israel got one. You know what I'm saying? Russia got one. China got one. So do we fuck with China like that? No.
Yeah, but China was so big, and we
owe them money.
And they're a developed nation to the point where they were on the same track as us in Russia in developing those weapons, so we couldn't stop them. So the difference is, there's this one thing that we've seen that's come out of that region more so than any other area of of any other country, is people doing suicide bombing. Which means
think about why they're doing it though.
Which means they are more prone to giving their lives to prove or to say that's their belief than any other area in the world. So they won't say that Allah told them to press the button when it comes down to that.
But that's the thing. You got to think that's happening. That's no different than the Catholics and the Protestants born in Ireland.
Yeah, but they didn't have nuclear weapons.
Neither do the what's the names? Who got a nuclear over there? If they had nuclear weapons, you think they would not have used it by now? After all this shit we done, Iran was on track to have a nuclear
arsenal.
No, I'm talking about back in 1950 something. When we came in there, we killed the dude who was running the country. He wanted to nationalize gas for Iran. We killed that motherfucker. We installed some dictator in there. He fucked them people over about a good 30, 40 years. That's why the fuck they chatting death to America, because we put that dude in there. And then we still in that fucking oil. If it was America first and we mind our fucking business, we wouldn't have half the fucking problems we got. It wouldn't be no suicide bombing if we wasn't over there trying to steal the motherfuckers oil.
Bro, you said exactly what I was getting ready to say.
And look at one part of the problem. It didn't say, oh, it's because of this. Because Osama bin Laden and Rumsfeld used to be homeboys back in the 70s when they was trying to stop communism from spreading. We create enemies when foreign policy changes. So we teach our enemy how to do this and do that. Who you think taught them people how to make them bombs?
Right.
They was using on our soldiers in Iraq. We taught them fuckers how to do that in the 70s.
Hey, Maeve. Speaking on that, since I've been over to the desert a couple of times myself, there's a book that y'all might want to pick up called Hunting the Jackal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's wrote by a retired sergeant major.
The way I thought she was about to say retarded.
I was gonna say, come on, bro.
No, a retired sergeant major,
I
and
was
it
thinking that
goes
too.
through his 50 years in service,
Mm-hmm.
and it talks about when he ran into Osama bin Laden back in 1973
Mm-hmm.
and made a phone call and said, "Hey, do you want me to take this guy out now?" And he actually have pictures of the cable that they sent him that flat out said he's not big enough of a threat yet,
Yeah,
and
man.
let him go.
See?
Yeah.
That's just one part of that book.
Yeah.
But you know, if they let people the hell alone, nobody would really be a threat. If you
Right.
if you left them damn people alone,
This
nobody
country
think
was
about,
built on theft and bullying.
yeah,
And see, my
yeah,
thing is, if the whole point is democracy, let them folks fight for it the same we had to fight for it over here. You know what I'm saying? Because before we started fucking around over there in Iran, you know, in certain parts of that Middle East, women could drive, they can go to school, they can be on the beach and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when American government influences their day-to-day life and how they, you know, their livelihoods, it's like, yeah, fuck you, I don't like you, death to America. And honestly,
Everything,
baby,
yeah, everything in the Middle East changed in 1972. And you might want to look this guy up. Everything in the Middle East changed when they assassinated Anwar Sadat.
Yep.
If y'all remember who he is.
Oh, I do, because he was in control, and so was Menachem Begin.
Yeah.
All,
So
yeah,
if you go all the way back to 1972, that's when everything over there started changing.
Yep. So, but we don't want to dwell on this because we going down that rabbit hole. We could be here for 5 hours if we keep talking about that. But I want to bring Jim up. Jim said he wanted to share some news with us. So how you doing, Jim? Good to see you again.
Hey, hey.
Hey. First off, flowers and clicks all around to you guys.
Thank you.
Just wanted to let you guys know real fast while I'm still awake. Progress report for this.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm still with the bald-headed man of America. I did get a PET scan done last Monday. Okay, test results came back in last Thursday. Here's the good news. Good news is that more than half of the cancer has been eradicated from my body.
That's great. That's great.
Unfortunately, there was a few side effects from it all, one of which I developed an abscess right up in this region of my mouth, which I am on antibiotics. I confirmed it with, the oncologist. Can I take antibiotics? Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so that's almost gone. I have round 5 tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. My son, all 21 years old, wants to actually be with me, which kind of shocked me. But I'm glad he's coming so he can see what I go through.
Okay.
Round 6 it'll be right after Labor Day. After that, they will do some more testing, so on and so forth, to see if I need to keep this port in me or what. So I will let you guys know, keep you guys updated.
All right, Jim. Well, good luck with that,
That's
man.
great. Good luck.
Was gone. All right.
Real quick, also, you were talking a little history. I'll give you one. Albert Einstein said it best. Let everyone have nukes. Checkmate.
Yeah.
If everybody got their hand on the button, don't nobody want to press it.
Everybody gonna play nice.
That whole Cold War was a bluff. Who gonna do it first? Ain't nobody do it. All right, so
I
what's
wouldn't
that?
put it past that nut job over in Russia to do it first, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Actually, everybody who got them, I wouldn't put it past them. They all use them at some
Oh,
point.
I do.
Ain't that the truth?
Jerry, if I could do have a moment, I'd like to share some news. Anybody that's a Ravens fan, today we lost OJ Brigance from
Yeah.
ALS. So
Oh
he
man.
passed away earlier today. So but that man been surviving with that for 19 years. So you can't, if you want to know what a fighter looks like, that's what one
Yeah.
looks like.
Damn, I
Because
didn't
they
even hear
gave him
about
3 years to
that.
live after
Shoot.
they found out.
And he was
Yeah.
still working as assistant to player personnel up until
Yep,
recently.
he was still working. Even
Wow.
after his body gave out on him, he was still working.
Yeah.
Still
So
working. He still came
love
in,
him.
still smiled, had a smile on his face. Yeah.
And just so people who know Kirsten, she works here at the studio. She's one of our stylists, and she just texted me a little while ago that she lost her grandfather.
Oh
So
man. No,
if you know Kirsten from the photography community, please give her some love, give her some shouts out. You know, it's with good news, you get some sad news. So we hearing Jim's doing better, but we also know that there are people who, when something, one door opens, another one closes. So, you know, please keep these people in your prayers, keep them uplifted, keep them strong. It's amazing because, you know, it's like, and I want to talk to this right quick before we go to the next topic, because there's this young lady that 17-year-old girl that lost her life recently. She was shot a couple weeks ago, and you never know how close you are to somebody until you realize that everybody around you knew this girl and knew, you know, how many different lives she touched. One of my best friends, or one of my good friends from high school, is Kedrick Go, and he's the owner of Georgia Peach. She worked for him at Georgia Peach. Then I have my friend, she used to work down at oh my gosh, is Carver over West?
Yeah.
Carver. And she was in charge of the dance department, and she's a member of the girl's family or in her closest circle. And you know, it's like when I started looking on Facebook, it was so many people that were connected to this girl that I know. And then BSA alumni Anthony Brown is a cousin. He's the gospel music artist from Baltimore. So it's like, you know, even though it didn't touch my life, a lot of people's lives around me, and you know, prayers out to them, because you know, it was a big news story too, because you know, she was such a shining light, and she was a hard worker. She was in the community. She was 17, about to graduate from high school, nothing but her life in front of her, and they haven't figured out what happened and what was the circumstances where her life was taken. So you know, just keep people in prayers, because there's a lot going on out here, and you know, we just want to make sure that we don't, you know, in our times when we're having fun, we don't forget that some people, including some of our own mass creation family, is having a moment. So that was my Jerry break. I'm sorry. I just, you know, it came up with OJ Brigance, so I didn't want to be remiss in mentioning that and sending some love to those families. So Sheila, let's go down. I think we got 2 more topics, but I think one will take us home. So let's go to that. I don't know why I said that. Oh, that's smart.
That's smart. Yeah.
What's the next closest animal to humans in intelligence? Chimpanzees, chimps. And what's the DNA difference? 2% tops? Only a 2% difference in DNA. And the chimp is stacking boxes, but we have poetry and music and the Hubble telescope. Now consider some other species, 2% beyond us. What would we look like to them? They would roll Stephen Hawking, roll him forward and say, this one is slightly smarter than the rest because he can do astrophysics calculations in his head like little Timmy over here, alien Timmy. who just came back from preschool. If aliens came and they had only that much more intelligence than us, they could enslave the entire Earth and we wouldn't even know it. Maybe that has already happened. And we are living our lives as though we are expressing the free will of the human species, yet we are nothing more than an ant farm. So we are their entertainment, not even worthy of investigation beyond what we look like in their terrarium.
That's crazy.
We had this conversation earlier.
That's crazy, but listen.
What if we're somebody, some other races?
But listen,
TV show.
I'm gonna tell you real shit. I'm low key a Trekkie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love Star Trek.
And I kind of got caught up on the new, you know, the Starfleet class and all that other kind of shit.
Yeah, Starfleet Academy.
Yeah, the Academy, right. So in my mind, we can't possibly be the only intelligent life in this vast universe.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
Even if it's one planet per galaxy that got, you know, sentient life on it, you know what I'm saying, or reasonable intelligence, kind of shit. And in Star Trek, we haven't got to a certain point yet to where we can now communicate and talk to aliens. We ain't going out in space, all that other kind of shit. So I imagine we may not even make it to that point because you know how humans being humans and shit. But
yeah,
you know, it got to be some other intelligent life out there. It got to be. We can't be the only intelligent life, even if we talking from a religious aspect. God just made one planet of monkeys, and we just evolved. You know what I'm saying? And didn't do that nowhere else. You know what I mean? Ain't no.
It didn't say he didn't make other life forms. It said he made man in his own image.
Yeah.
That's the only form. He made goats. He made turkeys. He made chickens. He could have made XPL 748 from Planet Kuka.
Yeah, true. You know what I'm saying?
We are the only ones made in his image, so we are the only race that is seen by him.
He said they was just ugly, so we ain't fucking with it.
No,
he
said y'all.
You know what's crazy is we tell ourselves that so that we have this sense of connection and superiority, but we have no idea how many different species he's created.
Yeah.
We say that we're made in his image. Well, wouldn't anything that he created be made in whatever image he wanted it to be?
Pretty much. Hell, we don't even know what's in the bottom of the ocean all the way. So it could be some shit down there. We want to leave down there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, that might be one of the most dangerous places that you could even ever want to even think about trying to visit. Not to mention, the pressure down there is so bad that we would never even be able to actually get down there as humans. So we have zero. We don't.
The Mariana Trench is
extraterrestrials off the planet. Yeah. We ain't even seen the interterrestrials, all of them yet, and we probably don't want to.
Yeah, I ain't. You know, like I honestly, I just want to be gone by the time they get down here. I don't know what the fuck they gonna be on. I don't know what the fuck they gonna be on. But crazy thing is, I always said that would be one of the only things. That'll be one or two things that would cure racism. External threat that don't give a fuck about who colors what. Right. Y'all just apes that evolve. So all y'all gonna get enslaved or some shit like that. Right. I bet we all be Americans, and just like after 9/11,
I bet
we all be
I
Americans.
Guarantee you, if there was ever a zombie apocalypse, if people still worried about some damn races, we done. If you worried about the color,
I'm surviving.
Skin, look, I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn what color you are, Dr. So and so, officer, whoever, farmer, whatever. Look, we need all of them. We need all of them. We ain't got time to be worried about it.
Off topic real quick. Well, not really off topic. We didn't. All right, we've been watching zombie movies for about a good 20 years now.
You guys have.
You know what I'm saying? Or like zombie survival movies and shit, right? You think you know enough now to survive a zombie apocalypse?
I do.
I'm going to the water. That's the one place you don't see them.
Shit, they be in the water. You crazy? They be in the water.
I didn't see them in the water.
I would say this. Now I know the places to avoid. The worst place that you can ever be, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, is at the fucking hospital. That's the worst place that you can possibly
That's where the shit goes down. That's the beginning.
That's like Genesis. They got bit.
You ain't never watched a zombie movie? Never? You don't want to?
I don't watch them either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Look,
Hey, you might need to get
look.
up on it.
I
You
tell
need
you
to,
what, you
figure
can
out how to
either look at
survive.
it as a movie or look
Y'all
at it
need
as
to
a
watch like
survival guide.
the newer spin-offs where it's like life after zombies, and it's not like it's still some zombie attacks and shit, but it's way more tame.
I'm just not interested.
Yeah, I can dig it though. I can dig it.
Yeah, that's just not my cup of tea.
But-
Horror movies and stuff like that have never been my cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't like really horror movies. I think with horror movies, they got more gory than scary. You know
But
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
why?
Mm-hmm.
You know why zombie movies to me, why zombie situations to me, they of course they're fictional, but they seem like they're closer to realistic because you know what directly, but you know what directly mimics a zombie's movements and actions? Rabies.
Crackheads.
No,
Oh,
well,
sorry.
them too. But rabies
No,
actually
crackheads
resembles.
don't move like that.
I
Them
was
heroin
thinking
addicts and
Yeah, them
fentanyl
niggas just
people
gonna
do.
fall. But no, rabies actually resembles what the different steps that you see when you see zombies. And
Yeah,
so
you ain't
it would
really.
take nothing except for one of these fools to take the rabies virus and turn it into something worse. You think they ain't
Listen,
tried to?
That's a thing. Did it already, and we just don't know.
listen.
Right.
Fucking around with RFK, man, it's about to pop off, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That dude,
Him and them
man.
damn Gateses. Yeah, him and them
But
damn
look,
Gateses. We gotta be
But,
careful of them
but,
too.
but all the movies and films we got with some like futuristic shit. Like I said, I go back to Star Trek, right? Because at some point we didn't fuck this planet up enough where we said, "Well, fuck this shit. We not fighting each other over no more over this bullshit. Let's go out in space." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm sitting here like, why can't we have that kind of future instead of this Terminator shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
Right,
want
exactly.
to go live. You know what I mean? And with AI going on, it's like, fuck, man.
We closer to Terminator than we are to Star Trek.
Yeah, man. Like
Yes.
Yeah, because what most people don't realize is on Star Trek, the only people that are fighting or they're fighting are other sentient beings. They're not
Right.
fighting. Earth is a peaceful place now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's all one.
Yeah.
The United Federation.
That's how we need to be.
You know, we
Let's go fight some aliens.
Yeah.
White man, come on.
But if you think about it, if you think about it, humanity.
Hell.
Think about if you think about it, humanity has always tried to look for the lazy fucking way out of everything. And every time they try to look for the lazy way out of everything, the people that they subjugated evolve. So will you think that that's the system they created won't evolve? I mean,
I see it like this.
people are
It is
creating robots to
entertainment.
do shit.
Right. It is entertainment, but at the same time, you had to have gotten this idea from somewhere. And for it to be so intricate and just so plausible, is like, it's not too far from true.
Yeah, well, if you
It's not
think
too far
about,
from true at all.
we was talking about cartoons earlier. Remember the cartoons that came out where they show like the futuristic fairs and all the shit that we be doing? The stuff that
Mhm.
we're doing now in the 1940s and 50s, that was some futuristic shit. Us having a phone, we can see each other, you know what I'm saying? That kind of shit.
Right.
So it's like, and how close are we? Because a lot of those things may have been technology that already existed, and they started
Mhm.
dropping it off and with kids because they're gonna grow up with it. By the time they 20, 30 years old, they're gonna actually have this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we start putting these messages in, like they even said that with aliens. They started dropping messages about maybe one day we gonna find some big head, green, gray head alien, but we've been seeing this caricature of it for the last 100 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit.
So I
man.
believe that there are. I know we're not the only life form, but it's just like, do they look the way that they say that they do? Little gray men with big butt eyes. How do we know that we're not funny looking to them? Like we're the little
we
gray
probably
creatures
are.
with
Exactly
big
what it is.
eyes.
Because I'm pretty.
I think it's what it is. To them, we probably
Have
look
y'all
ugly.
ever seen the show Falling Skies?
Falling Sky.
That shit was crazy.
If you ever watched
Yes.
that show, what if them motherfuckers look like that? No, if you get an opportunity, check out the show Falling Skies. I'm gonna tell you this now. Episode 1 will get you hooked. You don't need to have to go to just episode 2. Episode 1 will have you hooked.
Okay. All right. Check it out.
If you look at them damn skitters, yeah, yeah, yeah. And if they come down here looking like that, we screwed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never know. But I'm just like, if we gonna just, that's a question I had that I came past. I think we might even ask it before on a podcast. Would you rather go back to the past or go to the future?
Mm.
Me personally, I would go to the past. If I could take what I know now back to the past, oh, it's gonna be some butterfly effect shit going on.
But then again, maybe that also changes. So what? And the reason I would never go back to the past because my present, the present that I have now come to now would probably not exist.
Okay.
And if I was to try to recreate my present from my past, it could it could go horribly wrong. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So for me, I would actually move. I would try to see what the future looks like. Now I would try to change my future as opposed to my past. My past is already done. But if I could make my future better, then that's what I would do. And if somebody told me that I could go forward and for next week and see what next week's Mega Millions number is, I'm on that.
So see, that's my thing about going back. I'm gonna go back with an almanac or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that happened. I'm gonna be Cleo.
Marty McFly.
I'm gonna be Cleo. I'm gonna be predicting shit. Hey, don't bet that on that game. You know what I'm saying? Game 6 ain't don't do it, shorty. You know what I'm saying? But
No, you gonna make all the bets.
But see, no, I would go back. I think I would go back to historical points.
Would you kill Hitler?
I will off the fuck
So
out
you
baby
like,
Hitler.
so make you sound like the guy. What is that show called? I forgot the name of it. Where the guy went back in time to save JFK.
I didn't see
I,
that.
I can't think of the name of it.
But you know what, Maeve? I'm telling you, if you actually went back in time to kill Hitler, Hitler wasn't as dangerous to us as the people we already in this country with.
You know what? You know, he would be on the list. King Leopold, he'd be on the list.
It'd take a 47 out before he was born.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I even do some white folks a favor off, you know, what's the white boy from Waco? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take him out too. And I mean, Jim Jones, he gone. No Kool-Aid. No.
No John Wayne Gacy, no none of that shit.
Nah.
Getting rid of all the serial killers. Here's the thing.
No. I'm gonna leave all the white ones. I'm gonna lead them. Them crazy white. I'm gonna lead them. I'm gonna lead them and make sure they stay in y'all neighborhood. No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with you. I'm taking all of them out.
Here's my fear: if we were to ever take out,
don't fuck with the babies. Nah.
So let's just say we go back and we take out H.H. Holmes because he's like the first documented American serial killer. Let's say we take him out, and he never has an opportunity to be who he is. Well, he was studied by Ed Gein, which would make Ed Gein the very first American serial killer. And if Ed Gein didn't have let's say he didn't have an almanac or some kind of blueprint to point to, do you understand just how much more brutal he would be if he was just left? Because he at least had even though it sounds sick, but he had a structure on how to be a serial killer. If he just had to wing that shit,
it'd been horrible. It'd been worse than what it was.
He may not have killed as many because he would have been caught sooner.
Well, again, but that's the thing. Because
no, he wouldn't have got caught sooner. They already were aware of how it happened.
Yeah, but think about if there was never a such thing as a serial killer, because H.H. Holmes never exists, you don't know to look for a serial killer.
Right. They wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
they
have
a
profile type, yeah. I see what you said.
So there would be no profile that exists for anybody like that because none existed.
Yeah.
If he's the first one, you know how many more people he would have taken out?
But you know what? I got to thinking about something. You got to thinking about like the 60s and 70s where kids used to just go cross country and hitchhike and just catch rides. And I'm like, that shit, that shit crazy. How many people got missing just from doing that shit?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before modern technology where you can track people and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could just, pull up on the road, snatch somebody, do what you do, and then dump them. And nobody be the wiser.
You would have no clue. You'd be surprised how many people are probably buried in some of these big ass forests in the parts that people don't go to.
66.
Yeah.
So because everybody want to go to California.
How you know, Jay?
Because everybody want to go to California. Everybody wants to be a star. That's where a lot of people wanted to. That was their quote unquote out
Jay, is that where
of that
that deal
time.
went bad at, Jay? Huh?
That was that.
Is that where that deal went bad? You got them bodies in
What
your
deal?
trunk. Okay. No, I'm playing.
Well, this is a crazy gumbo show like we usually used to have, where we didn't talk everything from Disney porn and aliens.
Wait a minute, we ain't talking enough about porn. We was talking about porn.
It was brief.
You missed it.
We
Yeah.
slid right past it. Okay.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna bring Jay Nicole up so she can tell you about her amazing body butters and scrubs. Jay Amore. What's up, Jay? Tell us.
Yes, jayamore.com. That's JAIAMOUR for all the luxurious body butter needs. I have body butters, shower gels, body scrubs, candles, and air fresheners. We're going to change up the look a little bit due to a supplier, going out of business, but that's fine. The product is still the same. So come see me. Just because it's summertime doesn't mean that you won't get ashy. No, you can still get ashy.
Chlorine causes that.
So be nice. There you go. So be nice and moisturized and smelling nice. Come
Jay,
see me.
you make it so easy to carry what you do with drug selling. You know what I'm saying? You got a new supplier, Jay? You got a new supplier? Huh? Last one didn't work out. Is he on Route 66 in the woods? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Did you hire Tyreek St. Patrick?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did not hire that little idiot.
And she killed Kane and mother. All right, what's up? My bad, Jay. I'm just fucking.
I did not see that shit coming though.
I don't watch it. Don't even do it. I hate niggas.
Okay.
That's it.
I hate niggas who watch something, got run right to social media and tell everybody when you know it's a whole fucking group surrounded the whole goddamn show. You just talking to people.
All I said was I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't see
That's how it starts, Jay. Because you say that, then somebody else asks a question, and then or comment it, and that's how I get pissed
You're
off.
not answering. Nope.
Well,
All right.
I do.
We would get ready to bring you up, Grizz. So let's bring
My bad, Grizz.
Pretty good. Yeah. So before I say anything about me, I want to let everybody know that Lady Shy has a showcase coming up on September the 12th. She's actually doing a fitness showcase, and she's looking for vendors. Jay, she wanted me to ask you. We can talk more about that offline. I'm going to reach out to a couple of more people. She's going to have people who do mixed fit, other fitness things. We're going to have some therapists there, so you can actually have a conversation with a therapist. There's going to be a lot of different aspects for mental, physical, and spiritual health. So, guys, if you decide that you want to check that out, I will give JB the flyer, and he can put it out on his site. And all of you, if you want to, you can put it out on your site, and we can go support Lady Shy with her trying to do her second health expo. And y'all already know me. I'm coming out with another Teddy Files over the weekend. This one is going to be a special one. There's going to be one coming out tomorrow that's just going to be talking about the community. But the next one that I'm going to be talking about is going to be a little bit different from the kind of Teddy Files that I normally do. So get ready and get prepared for that, guys, because I'll be bringing that out very soon.
All right, cool.
Let's go there.
Well, this was a great gumbo show, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
And we'd like to thank everybody for coming into the Grown Man Clique podcast.
Thank
We
you,
had
thank you,
Shelly.
Shell.
We had Jim. There was a couple people in the chat, Realistic Vibes. We had the Harris Tribe come in. So we had quite a few people in the chat tonight. We entered into the peanut gallery, had some peanuts in it.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you, Don. Richie Rich had to cut out. He's on daddy duty, but we held it down pretty good.
Baby.
And we'd like to thank, of course, the Sophisticated Grizzly, JRS Teddy for coming in, Jay Nicole, as always. And please do 3 things. When you like, share, and subscribe to our channel, it helps the channel to grow.
Trifecta.
If you know about it, tell more people about it so they can come and have the same fun on Monday nights that we're having. Thank you so much for coming in the Grown Man Clique podcast with me, Rich, Mafe, Van, and the cavalcade of Peanut Gallery that we have here. And as we say at the end of every podcast,
Where the white women at? No, I'm playing.
I've never said that, but do good. Do really good. But if you're going to do bad, do really bad so that they know that you meant it. Peace. We out. Good night.
I'm sorry. I got.
Thanks for watching the Grown Man Clique podcast.